Welcome, I'm Dr. Janine Bowring, naturopathic doctor, and today I have a caution. Don't take these supplement ingredients, especially flavors and sweeteners. So this is something definitely to look for on your vitamin labels, and they're most commonly found in chewable and some of the liquid supplements to give great taste, great flavor, but they are labeled as artificial flavors on the product label. So that's what you're looking for. And there are over 2,000 different chemicals that are used to make a wide variety of these different flavors. Some of the sweeteners to look for that are not so healthy and can really have negative impacts on the health of your microbiome, so what's happening in terms of your digestion as well as your immunity. And the ones to look for include sucralose as well as ascelufame, potassium, aspartame, and xylitol. And xylitol is a sugar alcohol. In small amounts it might be okay for some people, but you have to be aware because it can cause a lot of gastric distress and also is fatal for pets. So you have to watch out that your dog doesn't get into this because it could be extremely damaging to your dog's health. Now, one of the things to really look for, and this is even found in natural health foods and in some of my better and more recommended types of sweeteners like stevia, it is called maltodextrin. So if maltodextrin is actually mixed in with another sweetener or it's hidden in some packaged foods, this is a polysaccharide and it is rapidly converted to sugar, glucose, in the bloodstream. So as much as it may be in these, sugar substitutes, it will dramatically raise your blood glucose levels. And that's of course what you're usually trying to avoid if you're going low carb or keto and trying to stay away from these things. So that's really important to note. Also, if you are sensitive to wheat products, now in the manufacturing of maltodextrin, which is often coming from wheat and corn products, the gluten should be removed, but that's not always 100%. So just be very aware, especially if you are celiac, to watch out for that ingredient, the maltodextrin. Now, another one of the flavor enhancers that I definitely have issues with is MSG, or Monosodium Glutamate. So this is a flavoring agent, helps to enhance the flavoring of foods typically found in different foods and spice mixes, and it is unfortunately a neurotoxin, meaning that it damages the nerve cells and can cause that neuronal damage. And this is something that has actually been studied and can also cause other symptoms. So if you are sensitive, and because it is a neurotoxin, it can cause tingling and weakness, especially in the face muscles, in the temples as well. Some people will experience even upper back and neck and arm issues, and even flushing of the skin just from ingesting MSG. Some people will also experience even heart symptoms, so heart palpitations and intense thirst. So that's why certain types of food, if they do contain MSG, can make you super thirsty, as well as even anxiety and nausea and even vomiting. So if you are sensitive, this is something definitely to be avoided. So look for MSG on your labels, as well as other artificial flavors. So this is something that was discovered by Dr. Feingold, over 30 years ago, and discovering that artificial flavors, and especially looking at children and hyperactivity in children, found that those artificial dyes and the food flavorings in the early 70s found that when hyperactive children were given a diet free from these artificial food additives and dyes, that the symptoms of hyperactivity were dramatically reduced. And that's why, over the years, most pediatricians are aware of this, and if children are diagnosed with these conditions, then that should be the number one thing, is to make sure that the kids are not ingesting these food additives, and especially those colors. So that's something to be aware of, that these could be in supplements as well. And this is commonly, something that I've always educated moms and dads about, is that some of the conventional chewable supplements and gummies out there that contain these color additives is something definitely that you want to avoid in children's supplements. So it should always be, if it does have color, color, be naturally colored with, you know, whether it's beet juice or carrot extracts and things like this. That's what you're looking for in your natural supplements. So I hope that you learned something new. If you do have questions or comments, I would love to hear from you. So please put them in the comment section below and share this video. I mean, more and more people need to know about the things to look for in their vitamins and supplements. Also, give me a big thumbs up. I truly appreciate all of your great feedback. And also, if you're new to my channel, make sure that you're subscribed and click that bell so that you're always notified of my newest and latest uploads, which happens every single day of the week. And remember to always take good care of your health and do it naturally. Thanks for watching today.